Chapter 12. Force, Work and Energy. Need to know. Force, gravitational force, frictional force. What is work? Energy, sources of energy. The sun, moving air and water. In everyday life, we need to move many things here and there. They do not move on their own. We need to push or pull them. In other words, we need to apply force on an object in order to move it. This push or pull is called force. Force helps us to do many other things. It can be used to change the direction of a moving object. It can be used to change the shape of an object. It can be used to move or stop a moving object. Force is a push or a pull upon an object. Wonder box. There is no gravitational force in space, so astronauts float in the spacecraft. Magnetite rock is the most magnetic substance of all the naturally occurring minerals on Earth. There are different types of forces. Let's find out what they are. Gravitational force. Gravity is the force that pulls objects towards the center of the Earth. Only the Earth's gravitational force is considered as gravity. As you throw a ball up, it comes down after some time. This is because of Earth's gravitational force which pulls a ball towards it. Friction force. Take a toy car with wheels. Now place it on a smooth surface and give it a push. After covering some distance, it slows down and then stops on its own. Do you wonder why does this happen? Some kind of force acts on it and slows it down. This is the force of friction. Friction occurs when the toy car comes in contact with the surface of the floor. Friction is the force which exists when two surfaces come in contact with each other. It is the force which slows down a moving body. Force of friction is more on rough surface than on a smooth surface. Know your scientist. Galileo Galilei, a famous mathematician and astrologist, was the one who developed the idea of force as a cause for motion. Add-ons. Huge blocks of stone were pushed and pulled up on inclined planes to build the Great Pyramids of Egypt. Gravity is the force that pulls objects towards the center of the Earth. Friction is the force between two objects in contact that resists the motion of these objects. What is work? Work is done when an object is moved through a distance by applying force on it. Work is done when you push a book, kick a football, lift your school bag, etc. Energy. Energy is the ability to do work. To do work, we need energy. All living things need energy to live and to do different tasks. Sources of energy. The sources of energy are the sun, moving air and water. The sun. The sun is the main source of energy. It gives us heat and light. The energy obtained from sun is called solar energy. Plants use the light energy of the sun to make their food. When we eat the food which we get from plants, we get energy to work. We also use sun energy for other purposes. Moving air and water. The energy of moving air is used to produce electricity by moving the blades of windmills. The energy of moving water of dams is used to produce electricity by moving the wheels of turbines. Final learnings. Force is a push or pull. Gravity is the force that pulls objects towards the center of the Earth. Friction is the force which exists when two surfaces come in contact with each other. Work is done when an object is moved through a distance by applying force on it.